stuff. Love watching him work. You're gonna love him watching too. Big round of applause for him. Show him the love. Josh Irick. Josh! Hey!
Let me get this big black rod up into my face. And somehow act like it's the first time today. You know what I mean. He's like, yes, she does. Yes, she does. I'm on your side. Believe it or not. I want to go ahead. I want to get the big elephant out of the room. I know what you're thinking. Holy shit, Zach Galifianakis and John Goodman had a love child. And for those Big Lebowski fans, I roll on Shabazz. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. One of the things I like to do during my show, besides fucking up the mic stand, what I like to do, I like to make a little history. To do that, I need a little volunteer. Can you stand up for us for just a sec? What's your name? Madeline, everybody give a big round of applause for Madeline. Oh my God, so brave. So, I need, for this moment, this historic moment, I need you to be honest with me, okay? I need you to tell me the truth, okay? This is important. I'm going to ask you to tell me a secret, something you've never told anyone in your entire life.
That's hard.
Right? And I, as payment for your trust in this moment, togetherness, I am going to share a secret with everybody that I have never told. Huh? Oh, you're too pretty not to have a secret. Go ahead. Oh my God! You needed to get that off your chest. Thank you. Everybody give her a big round of applause. That was very brave. Oh my God. How did you fit it up there, honey? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never, honey, if I had one, I'd start with a baseball, move to a softball, give you a call tonight and go, I'm going for the football, bring the camera. That's probably why they didn't give me one. Okay, so, as promised, I am going to share a secret about myself that I have never told anyone. I need a moment. It's a cleansing moment. I just need to say. Oh, shit.
Let it out.
Oh, my God. It's just getting hot in here. Is it you, sir? Because, oh, my God. Okay. I am not actually a gay man. And I want to apologize to anybody that I may have either offended and or aroused. That was not my intention. I'm really just trying to find a culture out there that still finds this type attractive. And as you can probably tell by your laughter, it appears as if I am cross-culturally repulsive, so I'm blazing a historical trail on my own there. No, I love vagina. Golden Snorkel Award winner 2006, hanging proudly above the mantle. I love vagina so much. I love vagina so much, I actually married some thing attached to one once. And as you can probably tell, I'm recently divorced. I say recently, it's been 3 years, but I kind of counted in dog years because she was such a bitch. but I'm not bitter. The best thing to come out of her vagina were my 2 children, which I absolutely adore. But they're getting to the age where I actually have to teach them how to do things, right? Not like wipe your butt or anything, like difficult things, like. And I didn't have a dad growing up, so I was scared. Like my son, he was like, Dad, I want to teach me how to play the catch. Show me catch, I want to play catch. I was like, fuck. Pull out the phone, get on the YouTube, there, catch, go, play, frolic, have fun. Which I thought was a great idea until I saw my phone flying across the room. I was like, I guess I'm going to have to man up and dad the fuck out of this one. There's nothing I can't get away from that. I'm not losing my phone for catch. The one thing I am kind of looking forward to is when he comes to me and says, Dad, what's cunnilingus? Because that I'm ready for. I'm like, come here, son, let's sit down. We're going to put on some lesbian porn, because if you're going to learn like Daddy did, from the best. Right? And then some lady in the audience was like, well, by that logic, that means you have to teach your daughter how to suck dick by watching gay porn. You got me there, lady. I mean, what's a dad to do in this generation and this time we live in? The only thing I can think of, I'm going to sit her down, I'm going to look at her beautiful blue eyes, and I'm going to say, honey, the good news is you don't have a deviated septum. It's always a good place to start. That's tough. I mean, like, right? That's a tough conversation to have with your kids. Think it's going to be easy with the boy, and the girl's like, I want to do the same thing. It's like, inequality, fuck. Lather up. I don't know how to give head. I'm sorry. That was awful. I was putting a glove on for some reason. I don't know. It was a Chinese comment for my hand. Thank you, by the way, for that. I'm an actor. As if you couldn't tell. I am from Oklahoma, but I study theater in East Texas. Has anyone been to East Texas? Athens? Tyler, right? Beautiful country, lovely people. Not necessarily known as a theater hub. Like, you can't go into East Texas and do Shakespeare. Like, you can't. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind's eye to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take up arms against a sea of enemies. That won't work. They get up, they walk out, they go to their truck, they drink their beer. So you gotta good old boy the shit out of this stuff, right? You gotta change it up. And so like when you adapt to your audience, it sounds like, to be or not to be? There's a head scratcher. I tell you what. Whether it is nobler to get more likes on farmersonly.com by showing off my brand new Ford F-150, or grab your guns, boys, we're going hunting. Yeah! Woo! And I love that. That's like, Texas is the only, I call it the Texclamation point. Because in every other cowboy culture, I'm from Oklahoma, so I know. In every other cowboy culture, it's always yeehaw. The Dakotas, Wyoming, Oklahoma, yeehaw! In Texas, yeehaw! Woo! You throw that little dot, so I call it the Texclamation point, and it almost works everywhere. I've tried it, Addison Improv, it didn't work out so well. Like, so you can say shit like, let's go to the bar and get fucked up. Yeehaw! Woo! Or, how about them cowboys? Yeehaw! Woo! Let's go get some manis and petties. Yeehaw! So I leave it up to the Texans because they know how to do it, why to do it, and where to do it. That's the main point, is where to do it. I don't fuck with that shit anymore. But yeah, like most actors, when I graduated, I moved back home. But it was kind of, it was kind of an unconventional home. I had 4 generations of women, and my grandfather in the fetal position in the corner mumbling, "Get off my yard." But communication was different. Like, I noticed right away as a young man it was different, because I was raised in that culture too. Very matriarchal. Like, my grandfather's idea of sex ed was like an industrial tub of jerkins, some Playboys, and a sock. And my mom, being a teacher, she was like, no, that's just wrong. She said, my granddad was like, don't worry, he'll figure it out. I figured it out. Her idea of sex ed was to sit me down and say, Josh, you're gonna start growing hair in funny places. You're gonna start having feelings for girls. You know, and I want to show you something. I'm like, she starts wheeling in the old AV cart with the TV strapped to the thing. And I'm like, yeah, we're moving from like magazines to porn. Mom's so progressive. And then she pulls up a chair next to me and I said, wait a minute, 2 questions. What are you doing here and where's the sock? My name is Joshua Irick. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.